showroom has mastectomy and fashion bras for every size. Bands from 30 to 56, cups from AA to P. We have sport, maternity, and nursing bras. We custom fit fashion bras with pockets for mastectomy clients. Our certified fitters help you find the perfect bra.
Women's flat track roller derby is played on a variety of floors and surfaces, including concrete, sport court, and wood. The track layout is 108 feet by 75 feet and is flat and oval. It also includes both outside lane and infield area for officials. You'll notice there are two primary lines across one side of the straightaway on the track. The back line is called the jammer line, and jammers must start each jam behind that line on the track. The other line is called the pivot line, and blockers start the jam anywhere on the track between the jammer line and the pivot line. Once the jam starts, the skaters are allowed to skate forward, past these lines, and start making contact. But they must stay on the track at all times, if they can help it. Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want, before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right? Roller derby is a hard-hitting contact sport played on quad roller skates. The object of the game is simple: score a point for every opponent you pass. But getting there is not so simple. At the beginning of the jam, each team fields a jammer. The jammer is the skater with the star on her helmet, and she is the only one allowed to score points for her team. After the whistle, each jammer must make what's called their initial pass through the pack before they can start scoring points. On each subsequent pass, they can score 1 point for each opposing blocker they pass upright and inbounds on the track. If a jammer completely laps an opposing jammer, she can also earn a point for passing her. Each point is scored by the jammer's hips getting past her opponents, not her skates, requiring speed, agility, and even a little creativity.
it's halftime, and we have a 50-50 raffle going on over there by the concession stand. 50-50. That means 50 for you, 50 for me. 50 for the Junior Roller Derby team. So please support Junior Roller Derby. That's something that Lansing Roller Derby is putting together here. You've seen Sweet Poison out here, an ex-junior skater. There's probably more. We think Total Roll was, but we're not sure. There we go. There's Sweet Poison. Okay, turn around. Yeah, turn around. I guess here. Yeah, there we go. That's who we were talking to either. Another Junior Roller Derby, 202.
Also Smash and Dash. And Total Roll. Former juniors out there making it happen.
So the 50-50 raffle is for the Junior Roller Derby. You know, help them out. We're also doing shout-outs. We haven't had any shout-outs. Very disappointing in that field. The Sky Mint guys are sitting over there. They're totally bored. Go visit Sky Mint. They're there giving out whatever you need except for the good stuff. You got to go outside to get that. Oh, down the street maybe. Speedway. You got to go to Speedway to pick up that, I think. But so we're 3 minutes away. Like say 2.5.
2.5 minutes to the first whistle of our second bout in tonight's doubleheader.
We have Lansing Roller Derby as a team in, what color would you call that? Black to me, what is that? what do they got it? They're just calling them LRD Freshies versus the Visiting Freshies, which is cute. Whatever happened to meat? Oh, sorry. But it's kind of cool. The Visiting Freshies, we got skaters from South Shore, which is from BFE, Indiana. We've got Mid-Michigan skater. We got Downriver. We got Lansing, we got Chemical City, so it's kind of cool that we got skaters from all over the Midwest.
Also, don't forget to join us back here on September 24th. So 1 month from tonight, Lansing Roller Derby will have their 6th bout of the season. Another doubleheader coming up. Mark your calendars. Saturday, September 24th, right here again at Court 1.
Don't forget, we got shout-outs. We haven't had a freaking shout-out yet. Come on, people. Shout-outs raise money for Lansing Roller Derby. They're $1. And that's all to raise money for this fine organization here at Court 1.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to start with white. All right, my name's Juicy Gogo. I'm here with Lexi Adams because we were here earlier, so we're still here now.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere.
We haven't followed the Sky Mint guys anywhere, so we know where we're at. But we'd like to welcome everybody back to Court 1 for our Freshie game. Freshies are new skaters, but there is some skaters that aren't new. So this is a fresh meat game. We have Lansing Roller Derby in the black. We got the freshies in the white. We're going to start with the visitors when they get up to the line, and I will introduce them. And I didn't practice any of these names, so I'm going to do my best. Starting out, number 11, from South Shore Roller Derby, Bout. Number 132, Casanova Crush, also from South Shore. Number 231, Ghost. Number 223 from South Shore, Reagan. Number 247 from Mid-Michigan, Nightmare Newton. Number 359, Mary Woofton Crash. Number 5, Sammy Automatic. From Downriver, number 50, Hot Mess Express. From Chemical City, number 5.56, Emma 16. From South Shore, number 62, Kung Pao Kitten. From Downriver, number 621, Equinox. Number 22, from South Shore, Burke. And I wrote this wrong, Circer. Rounding out the visitors, number 321, get out of her way, Demolition. Now here's Lexi with Lansing.
All right, wearing black tonight. Your Lansing Roller Derby freshies are number 10, Lucille Brawl. Number 101, Gadget Goes Berserk. Number 104, Riding That Night Train. Number 22, Rosie Wrecker. And number 2, Andy Wardall. Number 25, Speedy Tweety. Number 45, Sarah Sesson. Number 30, Voodoo Dolly. Number 311 knows that mo money means mo problems. Number 503, Cosmic Slams. Number 65, Kobe. Cope. Number 68, Flame. Number 70, Kriller Queen. Number 813, Bookie Monster. Number 88, our anthem singer, Ready, Set, Riot. And rounding out the team is your captain, number 9, Bad Aptitude. All right, these are your Lansing Roller Derby freshies.
Who's ready for some derby action? Here, court 1. Let's get this jam started. Way to work with me, everybody. My goodness. I thought I was at a Michigan football game there. Nobody cheered, but I guess that'd be perfect. Because they got nothing to cheer about. We have a lot to cheer about here in the roller derby world.
Yes, we do.
We'd like to thank everybody for coming out. This is going to be a great game.
Also want to thank tonight's refs and NSOs. We couldn't have this bout without you.
Don't forget, we got shout-outs for $1. Everybody get a shout-out. We also have 50-50 raffle tickets, so we're ready with the 50-50 raffle tickets.
And we've got Lansing Roller Derby merch there in the back next to the gender-neutral restrooms, very 2022.
I dig gender-neutral bathrooms.
Yeah, I do too, because waiting in line for the women's while people go in and out of the men's sucks.
I know. I mean, but here,
Yeah.
I mean, I went in and changed and cared less. I'm like, all right, who cares?
It's roller derby. We all
Yeah.
pee yellow.
Yeah. Unless those people drink a lot and then they're clear. But
Yeah.
we're about ready to start game number 2.
Bout ready.
About ready.
I see what you did there.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
We about ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Probably a safety thing. Looks like our first jammer is going to be number 10, Lucille Brawl. At least she's got that
The star. on.
Lucille Brawl has quite a fan club here. I heard them all cheering when you announced her name.
And we've got the Looks like we might have a few last-minute number changes and
Changes.
differing lineups.
Thinking about singing a David Bowie song, Changes. Changes. I can't sing, so I'm out.
Well, just a reminder, tonight's bout is brought to you by Front Room Under Fashions. Ladies, are your breasts important to you? Then let Front Room Under Fashions be your guide for the best things next to your skin. Personalized fitting, amazing sports bras that help our skaters in this high contact sport. Because an elbow to the boobs isn't fun for anyone.
What'd you say, keeping them together? Is that what you said earlier? Or what? It was,
I don't
it was pretty
remember.
funny, but
I
my
don't-
mind went somewhere else when you said that. So
I don't remember what I said. They made me an announcer because I talk first and think later.
Yeah, that's why I usually get in trouble. So I've been trying to be good. We're having a good time.
I know. This is great.
I forgot to mention, I think that's, let me think. Motor City Kitty and Sweet Poison are coaching the visitors.
And that's the whistle. 5 seconds to Derby is what that whistle means. And we got number 10, as Juicy said, Lucille Brawl wearing the star for the girls in black.
Looks like I can see a 5. That's all. Oh, Sammy Automatic is what I'm throwing out.
Yep,
Sammy
Sammy
coming in the middle,
Automatic, jamming for white.
trying to get through there, reach around.
Gadget doing some nice blocking there, but number 5, Semi-Automatic is going to be your lead jammer.
Good work by the white wall there, keeping out number 10 from getting around. Sammy comes to the back of the pack, grabs 2 points, and has to recycle back.
Yes, Ready, Set, Riot's going to force her to the back of the pack there.
Oh, hello.
And
Sammy just found a nice opening on the outside for
4
4 points.
Yeah. It looks like Lucille Brawl finally getting through there on her initial pass. She will not be your lead jammer. Sammy's got to get past this wall of black, and she does. 4 more points for the visiting freshies, and Sammy's going to call it off.
Great jam by number 5, grabbing 8 points to start it out. Sammy Automatic coming up there. Oh, look who it is. It's Andy Warhol. Her mom's in Alaska listening to this.
All right,
Andy
we got
Wardell.
our first shout-out of
Shout
tonight.
out.
Sarah Haas at number 25, we love you. Don't get broken. Stay alive. Very, very sweet. Oh, will you look at that? Number 70, Kriller Queen, sneaking through on the outside. She's going to be your lead jammer. Emma 16 coming up. Grell coming up against that.
What do you think, Lexi?
I think Krell saw that wall of Hoosiers there and said, I don't think so. Let's just call it and get on with the next jam.
Did you say wall of Hoosiers?
I did say wall of Hoosiers there.
That's what I thought. I'm like, oh, did you just say wall of Hoosiers? Good call
Hoosiers
there.
fun to say.
Yeah, it is.
Can you blame me?
No, that was pretty funny, to be honest with you. Coming up to jam number 3, we got 25 is out there, Speedy Tweety.
She's going to be joined by, looks like, number 12. That is, oh, never mind.
32 maybe?
Ends in a 2.
Speedy Tweety trying to work against that 3 wall there. Number 22 is out there jamming.
Cirker jamming for the girls in white. And Speedy Tweety is going to be your lead jammer. Burke Cirker, not that far behind.
Grabbed her 4 points, got out of town. Nice quick start here going out there for Lucille Brawl is going out there for LRD.
2 jams in. We have a 1-point game. Black at 7, white at 8.
Going up against Sammy Automatic, number 5.
And
Casanova Crush says, hey, where's this penalty box at you all speak of here?
we're just 1 point away from a lead change or a tied game. Both jammers fighting their way through that pack. Number 5, almost out.
Nice little spin move. Those ballet lessons paid off.
Like
for semi-automatic.
Is going to be your lead jammer. Lucille Brawl still fighting her way through. Oh, Lucille Brawl's going to come in to have a sit. We've got our first power jam of this bout for the white team.
Power Jam sponsored by the Mayfair Bar. We're all heading there afterwards. They got drink specials. I don't know what they are, but they got them. We got a track cut, so jammer stands. Sammy Automatic is coming to the box.
And when we have 2 jammers in the box, the first jammer is released. The second jammer serves the same amount of time as the first one. Because without a jammer, you don't have a game. Lucille Brawl, therefore, is back in the action. She's got to get past Wolf and Hot Mess there to score some points in this jam.
Hot Mess. Nice hit there by number 247.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
247. That's going to be Nightmare Newton of
Mid-Michigan.
And Lucille Brawl is going to come out. That is Lucille's first pass, so no points just yet. We've got both jammers in, semi-automatic, freshly out of the box.
We got a multiplayer block.
Block on Ready, Set, Riot. And Bad Attitude's going to be joining her. 2-on-4 pack out there. 4 more points on the board there for semi-automatic. And that is going to be the jam. 4 points also going on that board there for Lucille Brawl. Still a 1-point game.
Out there jamming for Lansing Roller Derby is number 2, Andy Wardall. Her mom is on an Alaska cruise watching this, so shame on her. We hate her right now.
I know.
Going up against number 556, Emma 16 from Chemical City. Andy Wardall, small.
Look at that. Andy Warhol sneaking through. She is going to be your lead jammer.
Andy Wardall leaves it all out on the track
when
she's skating.
Freshie's eager to change the lead here. And Andy Wardall's going to come in to have a sit in the penalty box. This is going to be a power jam for the visiting team. Emma, 16, coming right out to score 4 points there for the Freshies.
Working on turn number 2, coming up to the back of the pack. Whoa!
Oh, look at that. Cutting through on the inside. 4 easy points there for the visiting Freshies.
What you see in a Freshie game, you do see a lot of penalties as everybody's trying to learn the game.
Yes. Yes, that's not unusual. It looks like
Andy Wardall is out of the penalty box.
fairly fast-moving pack out there. Emma 16's going to call it. She's like, look at me, refs.
I'm calling this
Oh,
off
never
with some
mind.
authority.
Looks like Emma does not have the authority to call this jam off.
I don't have the authority to call this off.
I think we're going to go the full 2 minutes on this one, Juicy.
And she's on a 20-point jam right now, so.
Ride it out.
Oh, look at that.
And
got a back block.
Emma's called out on a back block. Power jam shifting to the black team.
Andy Wardall just zipping around everybody like
4 points going on that board there for the LRD. Sounds like Motor City Kitty's not happy about that penalty call there on the white jammer. It's like 1 point going on the board for the LRD Freshies. We got a 10-point game now.
We got a power start coming up to jam number 6 as Emma 16 is in the box. Out there we have number 70, Kriller Queen.
Yeah, that's Kriller Queen. But visiting Freshies off to a very strong start. Semi-automatic and Emma 16 both starting this game strong with 2 great back-to-back jams. We've got our first official timeout of this bout.
So I heard you say our next bout is, where'd you see that? 20?
It's actually on Lansing Roller Derby's Facebook page. Don't forget, follow Lansing Roller Derby on Facebook for the latest news and the full bout schedule. Okay, we're back in the action, and we got Kriller Queen once again on the jam line there for the LRD.
Everybody took a nap as the jammer came out of the box. Emma 16.
Oh, look at that. Emma 16 coming out strong. She's going to be your lead jammer.
Got a fast pack moving here.
Yes.
This thing is just moving right along. Emma 16 working on the back of the pack. We got a cross. Oh.
That's right. The LRD Freshies keeping this pack moving. But Emma 16 still comes through to score 4 points.
I think we're going to get a point steal, 2-point steal. Good call by Daddy Pants.
Yep.
Burke Cirker, number 22, is out there from South Shore as jamming, going up against number 25, Speedy Tweedy.
And it looks like we got, 3 on 4 out there?
That 1 in the box for LRD. Number 45 is taking a break.
And looks like
Speedy Tweedy.
She's going to be your lead jammer. Number Burke Cirker running into a little bit of trouble there. Burke Cirker out. Speedy Tweedy taking a hit there to the outside. Courtesy of, I don't know who.
Good call off as the jammer was coming up to the back of the pack and she had to recycle back.
We got number 10, Lucille Brawl, jamming for the LRD. She's going to be joined by 5.
Oh, look at that. I didn't call.
Semi-automatic for the visitors.
I never checked. Look at Fury Rhodes is out there. She never got called. I'd like to apologize to number 76, Fury Rhodes. I never called her. I apologize. I never checked. That's on me. I was too busy getting a soda. Big pile up here. No one's trying to get through. Lucille Brawl working it.
Flame doing a great job holding that black wall there. Semi-automatic having a very tough time coming through on her initial.
Pile up on jam number on turn number 1. There's Jammer through. It's Lucille Brawl, number 10.
Semi-automatic about half a lap behind. Could be a chance for LRD to catch up, even up this score a little bit. And
grab 2 points.
And calls it off.
Andy Wardahl is coming out there, number 2.
LRD now at 30, visiting team at 38.
Going up against Emma, 16, as they decide to have a quick dance on the way in. I'd like to remind everybody we have soda, we have popcorn, they got pop. We got everything you need over in the corner, so help yourself.
And we've got an official timeout. Looks like no one told the skaters. They're like, come on, just let us skate. That's what we're here to do. Refs are like, nope. Nope, we've got to call this official timeout.
They wanted to go at it right then. Who we got, Lexi?
Well, this official timeout is brought to you by Skymint, taking care of all of your cannabis-related needs. They have premium cannabis, a.k.a. the good
stuff.
Farm to stash, grown right here in the Murder Mitten. They are the creatives, deep thinkers, music lovers, belly laughers, curious, considerate, inclusive, silly, and passionate cannabis lovers.
Don't forget pass, hit, not hit. That's what you told me, Lexi. No, she didn't. Andy Wardahl, number 2, out there against Emma, 16, number 556.
Emma, 16.
What a sweet move.
That Emma 16 is going to be your lead jammer.
Andy Wardahl is like tiny amongst giants. She just skates just reckless, throws herself in there, finally clears the pack to no avail.
Emma 16's getting held up there by the black team. Emma looks like Emma's got to recycle to the back of the pack, giving Andy Warhol the chance she needs to come ahead a little bit. Emma coming out of that pack, scoring 4. Wardahl scoring 4 for the black team.
Yeah,
Emma's going to call it.
She called that a little late as all the coaches were yelling at her to call it. I was thinking about yelling at her since everybody was yelling at her.
But when you're on that track, you get tunnel vision sometimes. You're so busy looking for that hole in the pack, you can't always hear what's going on the sidelines.
Speedy Tweedy is out there, 1 in a box for both teams. Oh.
We got number 25 jamming for the black team. That's going to be, Speedy Tweedy, like you said. And it's going to be Burke Cirker, number 22, wearing the star there for the visiting team.
Oh, there we are. We got 2 in the box.
We got an 8-point game. It's up to Casanova there to hold it down for the ladies in white.
Yeah, they tried, but Speedy Tweedy made it through a 2-wall. I love when the whistle blows. Everybody looks at the official.
Nightmare Newton's coming back up to help her team. Speedy Tweedy coming through. Another 4 points. We could see a lead change in this jam, Juicy.
I'm ready. Ah, nice move on the outside. Just grabbing 4 points.
Burke Cirker still working her way through on what I believe is her initial pass. Speedy Tweedy not slowing down. Big hit there from Casanova. Speedy's going to call it off. We have a lead change, ladies and gentlemen. You know what to do. Everybody drink.
It's an all drink. 2 in the box for LRD, 1 in the box for the visiting freshies.
LRD now in the lead at 44, visiting at 42. Very, very close game here. 15 minutes into the halfway through the first half.
45 is out there.
Did you see that? Number 45, just Sarah Sasson
first jam.
Wait, but Sarah Sasson's going to pick up a penalty there. This is going to be a power jam for the visiting team.
Power
so
jam for
Sammy
number
Automatic
5.
is your lead jammer.
Sammy Automatic with a power jam, number 5, making her way through on the inside, coming around turn number 4. Got those sparkly skates on. They look nice, the toe stops.
4 points on another lead. Freshies now in the lead.
My God, thank God we're not drinking. Just think if we were drinking with all these lead changes, we'd be hammered.
Oh, I know. I wish Ocho was here so we could be.
I'm with you on that.
All
This little
right,
martini bar.
But what is this? Number 45 out of that penalty box will not be your lead jammer. Sarah Sasson. Sammy calls it. Chaotic jam there, but looks like.
I love how Sammy calls it off with authority. Authority, I'm calling that off.
It looks like Sammy picked up 2 more points there for the visiting team. We got Kriller Queen on the jam line there for LRD. And we've got and the visiting team will call a team timeout.
Well, they didn't have anybody on the track, so I guess
yeah.
timeout. Who are you going to go with? Who are you going to call?
Oh, I think
Skymint.
Yeah, why not?
Skymint's in the corner there. A great couple of good dudes over there. They've got facilities all through the state of Michigan. They've taken over Michigan. I know in Grand Rapids they bought some of the independents. Good bunch of people with a good product. I mean, be happy. Get stoned, I guess.
Well, who isn't happy when they're stoned?
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know.
Marijuana. Not the cause of, but the solution to so many of life's problems. You got your glaucoma, you got your back pain, you got your toe pain.
You got your fingernail pain.
You got, is your boss a pain? Are your kids a pain?
You should do that being a teacher, but you're college, though.
I'm a college professor.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They're fine.
So, again, we'd like to thank everybody for coming out. So far, we've had one great bout. We're in the halfway through the second bout, 48-44. We've had a couple lead changes. Coming up to jam number 13 with a shade over 13 minutes to go. Kriller Queen is out there going against.
Oh, goodness.
11. I'm going to go 11. Bout
We got Bout
from
Toxic.
South Shore.
Yes, Bout Toxic jamming for the first time tonight for the visiting team.
Kriller Queen's giving her the side eye, like, watch out, girl. Kriller Queen trying to pick her way
LRD
through.
and Bout Toxic is going to be your lead jammer.
Again, the jammers with these long legs, it's just amazing.
Oh, I know, and
It's
I'm
just a couple strides and like, all right.
and I'm super jealous.
Yeah.
I got a 28-inch inseam, Juicy.
Well, then you got the smallest hands I've ever seen too. But
I know. And
There-
Boat Toxic's gonna score for and call it. Hit it and quit it.
the captain is so happy over there, Motor City Kitty.
Yep.
Let's see what we're bringing out now. We got, looks like 35.
We got Flame jamming for
Ooh.
LRD.
Flames first time out.
Yep, she's gonna be joined by
Something 39. I'm trying to 359. Is that Mary?
yeah, I think that might be.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah, that's Wolf.
That's Wolf. 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 Move.
The Wolf. And
There
the
she
Wolf's
is.
gonna sneak through on the outside. She's gonna be your lead. And the Wolf is gonna be your lead jammer.
And her team is going crazy about it, so it's her first jam of the night.
Looks like
Flames' first jam of the night. Oh!
Oh, Flame's going to take a tumble there on the turn. Down but not out.
Nice hit there by Ghost.
Looks like Bad Aptitude's going to come in, have a sit. 3-on-4 out there. Wolf trying to take a whip off of her teammate there. Wolf's going to put 4 more points on the board. Taking some advice from the bench. Wolf is going to call it. And it looks like Flame picked up 2 points there for LRD.
I think Bad Attitude is going to get 2 penalties.
Oh, my. That's no fun. We got a 10-point game, ladies and gentlemen. LRD at 46, visiting team at 56.
Number 2, Andy Wardall is out there going up against one of the South Shore gals.
I think that's Burke.
22.
I was going to say, I believe that's Burke Cirker, Juicy.
Burke Cirker. Wow, Andy
Oh,
Wardall.
my gosh. Did you see that? On the outside, fast and furious. Andy Wardall, lead jammer.
Her mommy would be so proud of her. She comes up to the back of the pack.
It looks like Sammy Automatic doing some serious blocking out there, not letting Andy Wardall get
tries
through.
a little spin move.
No quarter there for Andy Wardall. That's going to let Burke Cirker come out. Burke Cirker out on her initial. Andy Wardall still on her first scoring pass. And
I love Andy's call off is just fierce.
I
Grabbed
know.
her 4 points, got out of there, got a 6-point game. 10 minutes to go in the first half.
That pack was banging Andy Wardall around like a pinball. Did you see that?
I know. And she's so tiny, too.
I know. She's like, I'm not going through
And
that again. Calling
She's
it.
fearless.
You have
It's
to
amazing.
be. You have to be when you're small. I mean, you know. And we have a team timeout being called by LRD.
Ready, Set, Riot was ready to go. Number 88 out there, who sang our national anthem beautifully, by the way. And she shadowed an official. She's been busy tonight, haven't you?
And she's going to be joined by Emma 16 of the visiting team.
So we got 1 in the box for the visitor freshies, 2 in the box for LRD. Equinox is looking around going, this is a nice box. I like it here.
This timeout brought to you by Lansing Urgent Care. Kid got an earache. Dad got an earache. Got a little bit of a, don't want to know if it's the sniffles, the cold, or COVID. Lansing Urgent Care is going to be there for you for all your urgent health care needs.
Okay, well, let's see what MS16 can do up against a little 2-wall here. Let's see what kind of help. Well, down they all go. That.
Ready, Set, Riot taking a hit there to the
There
outside.
we go.
That's going to give Emma the chance she needs to cut through. Emma's going to be your lead jammer.
One in the box for each team still.
Ready, Set, Riot getting some serious resistance there. But Emma 16 coming through on that scoring pass. 4 points on the board there for the visiting freshies.
10-point lead for the visiting freshies.
Ready, Set, Riot. Got to get past Hot Mess there on her initial.
It's just amazing how the
Emma 16
Ooh.
kind of spins her way to the front, picking up 4 more points there for the girls in white. And this is going to be a power jam for the visiting freshies. Ready, Set, Riot going to come take a sit in the penalty box.
penalty box has been busy.
It has. We got a 2 on. Looks like we got 2 on 4 out there. Emma 16 got 4 blockers to make her way through, and she does. 4 more points for the visiting freshies.
Nice 12-point jam so far by Emma.
Ooh, I didn't even see what
gonna,
that was. Emma's going to slide on through, and she's going to call it. 18-point game now. Visiting freshies at 68. LRD still at 50.
Yeah, we're going to have to go out to the big whiteboard in the middle and look at penalties because I see a lot of 4s and 5s.
They are adding up this bout, Juicy.
Well, it's hot in here. We got
Hot.
freshies.
You know, freshies.
Not making excuses. Number 70 is out there for Kriller Queen is out there for LRD.
And it looks like Sammy. Kriller Queen got to get past
Oh, yeah.
Casanova. Kriller Queen's going to be your lead jammer.
Just what the Freshies need. LRD down by 18 on jam number 17. Sammy is out of the pack.
And it sounded like a couple of penalties being called.
Woo! Nice tiptoe
4
through.
points.
Good call off.
Krill's going to score 4 and call it. Kriller taking some well-deserved hugs and praise from her teammates.
Burke Cirker, number 22, is out there jamming. We got one in the box for Lakeshore going up against number Lucille Brawl,
Number 10.
10. Like I said, one in the box.
Yeah, we got
so
3 on 4 out there. Ooh, nice
hit
there from Demolition. And what is this? Jammer on jammer action. Lucille Brawl coming out ahead. She's going to force a call off there on Burke Cirker. 0-0 jam there.
Good call off, too. But they were both smiling, too, so that's the good thing about it.
That's
Andy Wardahl, number 2, is out there. We got 2 in the box for LRD. Visiting Freshies up by 14. Number 359 is out there.
That's Wolf.
Wolf. She just have Wolf on her jersey.
Well, it makes it a lot easier to say than her full name. And
So we got a power start with a power jam for the white team. Not what LRD needed.
Yeah, me too. I caught it when you said it. Okay, Wolf is going to be your lead jammer.
Jammer standing, coming to the back of the pack.
Wolf's going to cut through the inside, pick up 4 more points there for the visiting team.
It's just amazing. It didn't even look like there was enough room to get through there.
And she found it.
We got an empty sin bin
Jammer
right now.
Jammer action.
Oh, 2
Lucille
down.
Brawl coming through on her initial pass. Wolf trying to pick up some more points. Nice hit there to the outside, courtesy of Sarah Sasson. But Wolf still picked up 2 more points there for the Freshies. 20-point game now. LRD at 54, visiting team at 74.
Shade over 4:40 to go in this jam number 19. Andy Wardahl lining up against one of the South Shores.
It looks like Sarah Sasson picked up a penalty there in that last jam. She came in to have a sit right there while the team's lining up.
Number 22 is out there.
Burke
That's Burke.
Cirker. Andy Wardahl jamming for the black team. But
Oh!
Andy getting through on the outside. She's going to be your lead jammer.
I think you'd call that a duck under.
Yeah, Burke Cirker a little preoccupied there with the black blockers.
Andy Wardahl snaking up on the back, kind of staying low, which is good.
4 points going on the board there for LRD. Oh, both jammers. Andy Wardahl pulls ahead.
Wow,
She's going
blowing
to spin
through people.
right past Equinox.
Try-
4 more points. Sounds like we got a lot of LRD fans in the house tonight.
Yeah, well, we are in their home court.
Yes, we are on their home court.
Plus they have 4
For
teams.
Burke Cirker putting up 4 points, but it looks like Burke Cirker picked up a penalty there. This is going to be a power jam for
Power
LRD.
jam.
We got a lot of penalties getting called in this jam, Juicy.
Yeah, we're going
Andy
to run
Wa-
this out for all 40 seconds as we got a power jam.
Andy Wardahl picking up 4 more points there. White team trying
nice
to
move.
wall up. Andy Wardahl is just unstoppable.
She wants to tie this up, Lexi, before the next jam. She's 8 points away from it.
2 more passes away from tying it up.
Nice outside move by Andy Wardahl
4
on
more
a power
points.
jam.
We got a 4-point game now.
Now we got both jammers scoring points.
Yep, Burke Cirker going to put 4 points on the board there for the visiting team. And that's going to be the jam.
Woo!
Great jam there from Andy Wardahl.
Biggest jam of the night. They were down. Now they're not down by that much. They're still down by 8.
Yep, 8
But it's better than 20. We got a timeout. You know, Yarmageddon's got something up her sleeve if she had sleeves on. She's a smart skater and a smart coach, so.
Yes, Yarmageddon been involved with Lansing Roller Derby for over a decade now, starting out with the Mitten Mavens, and now post-merger Lansing Roller Derby.
And it's great to come up here because it's the most freaking together everything.
Yeah.
You walk in, everything's right there for you. You walk in, I mean, I've never met somebody so organized as her. Yeah.
Same. I'm jealous because let me tell you, I am not that organized.
Well, yeah, especially us. We're not the sharpest. We're just announcers. And
I know. I was a terrible NSO. Like, I'd always mix numbers up and stuff. I only did it. They only let me do it for less than a year. Then they're like, here's a microphone. No more writing for you.
You keep confusing us, and we'd like to thank all our NSOs, the non-skating officials. I know the ones in front of us, 3 in front of us, have been super busy this game, but without NSOs, you know, we couldn't keep track of all the statistics, who's what, what's what, where's where. Our EMTs, we cannot start a roller derby game. You can't even walk out on the track.
We got a timeout for a timeout? Is that what's happening?
I think that's legal. It is legal.
Yeah,
It's official.
Yeah, we went from a team timeout to an official timeout.
This could be pizza talk. What are we having for pizza later? Oh.
Okay. Just a little time.
You know, we're checking out the penalties, I know,
Yep. It's a great name.
I think I know, whatever I know.
Yeah. I can never say it properly.
And again, in the roller derby world, you get 7 penalties. 7 penalties, and then it's off to skate land, as in called the locker room.
More like an off to no skate land.
Yeah, no skating. Skate not Haven. Sammy's out there, number 5. Jammer in the box. We got a power jam.
And a 2-on-4 pack. Sammy's only got 2 black blockers to get past.
This isn't what LRD needed with a minute for. The clocks are almost the same. Period clock, jammer clock, which means nothing.
But looks like Speedy Tweety doing a formidable job out there, keeping Sammy from getting through on her initial. And Sammy's going to be your lead jammer.
The rest of the team's out of the box now. The rest of the 3.
5-on-5.
Yep. Back to an all skate. That means Jammer's out of the box. Andy Wardahl.
Andy Wardahl coming through on her initial. Wait, never mind. I spoke too soon. That was a scoring pass.
Yeah,
I
was with you. I thought it was too.
Well, they didn't hire us for our brains.
Again, we'd like to thank everybody that is watching on YouTube Live. We appreciate everything and coming in and watching us. Devin Chop is the man. He puts all this together. It's really amazing. Without him, people couldn't watch this. Without him, Utterly Sadistic couldn't watch this at home. Moo. So, Andy Wardahl's mom couldn't watch this from that Alaskan cruise, and everybody else. So thank you for Devon Chop for everything he does. There you go.
Emma is going. Wait. Emma 16 is going to be your lead jammer there for the visiting Freshies. Kriller Queen has to recycle to the back of the pack, still on her initial. Skip past her own teammate to get through on the inside. 5 point. Meanwhile, Emma sneaks through, put 4 more points on the board. Visiting team just 10 under that century mark.
What a great move there on the inside.
Oh, it looks like Emma might have picked up a penalty there.
Oh.
This is going to be a power jam for LRD.
Jam. Kriller Queen making her pass and start scoring some points on a power jam.
Kriller Queen taking a hit to the inside. She's got to line up there at the back of the pack. Score any points in this jam.
Nightmare Newton
Very
standing
nice.
number 247, ready to join the party.
And what is this? 4 points going on the board there for Kriller Queen.
Emma 16 is back out on the track. Oh.
Kriller Queen taking a tumble there, courtesy of Newton.
Hello, Newton.
4 points there for the visiting Freshies. 6 points to go before that century mark.
This jam keeps going, 94-78. LRD needs to grab a few more points, but to no avail right now.
4
as Emma
more
16
points
has got
for
4 more. 4 more points is a cheer going on.
Yeah. And Kriller Queen, and that is going to be the jam. And we have intermission, 18-point game. LRD at 80, visiting Freshies at 98. Intermissions here. Go take a bathroom break in our wonderful gender-neutral restrooms. Grab some...
Front Room has mastectomy and fashion bras for every size. Bands from 30 to 56, cups from AA to P. We have sport, maternity, and nursing bras. We custom fit fashion bras with pockets for mastectomy clients. Our certified fitters help you find the perfect bra.
Resistance Bookstore was created as a safe space for those who have experienced oppression, discrimination, or marginalization. The space is intended to create equitable opportunities for local artists, vendors, and authors who are BIPOC, LGBTQ+, neurodivergent, or from other underrepresented groups. We carry books and products that represent those communities, teach and help us learn and build a more connected community. The bookstore is also intended to be a hub for meeting, combining resources and knowledge, and help grow our compassion for each other and our community. You can support us by monetary donation, related book donations, or making an online or in-store purchase. Hope to see you soon.
The Mitten Mavens are a local roller derby organization, a 501c4 in the East Lansing area. Roller derby is super important in our community and for our culture because it gives women the opportunity to be aggressive and to be strong, to be vocal, and to be proud about their bodies no matter what sizes and shapes that they are. Our recruiting process happens all year round. We're an open enrollment organization, which means that people can join at any time throughout the year. However, we do host biannual boot camps, which are the best time for people to join. We run one in the beginning of the winter, so in January, and then we run a second in the summer, usually starting about June. And during those boot camps, we train people who have never skated before. You don't need any experience at all. You can support the Mitten Mavens by coming to our home bouts. That's the best way you can support the Mavens because not only does it grow the awareness of the sport, it grows our fan base, which we love to have as many fans as possible at our home bouts. So you can also get involved with this league by joining as a non-skating official or a referee or a volunteer. You can check us out at www.eastlansingrollerderby.com.
showroom has mastectomy and fashion bras for every size. Bands from 30 to 56, cups from AA to P. We have sport, maternity, and nursing bras. We custom fit fashion bras with pockets for mastectomy clients. Our certified fitters help you find the perfect bra.
Oh, shoot.
All right, Lexi is pulling out. Hey, now.
Okay, the winner.
50-50 raffle right now. She's going to close her eyes. Hey,
All
Lexi,
right.
that's my leg. Stop that. Lexi.
Okay, tonight's
the
winner
left.
of 79 green American dollars is
Here's your 50-50.
4928060. 4928060. Please come up to the announcer's table to grab your prize.
060 is the last 3 digits. Sorry to hold up the game.
Yeah, I said I'd do this at halftime. I wanted to wait till all the audience came back. Okay,
right.
4928060.
Come up and claim your prize. Let's go, Derbyan.
All right, if you haven't come up by after tonight's game, we're going to draw another one. All right, we are back in the action here.
Flame is out there for the Freshies, going up against number 22. That's Burke Cirker. And she decided, no, I was wrong. That is not, yeah, it is. I saw 223 coming to the bench. I was confused. Lucille Bra
It
standing.
happens.
This is a power jam for the Freshies in white as the jammer is in the box.
And we are 2 points away from the visiting team hitting that century mark.
Coming up to the back of the pack on turn number 3. Nice hit there by number 45 in black. Helps to move my phone so I can see who it is. That'd be Sarah Assassin.
And that is going to be the jam. Looks like 2 more points for the visiting Freshies. Visiting team now at 100 points. You know what to do.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Lexi. 20-point lead with 20. Lexi's choking on her tequila over here when she told me she wasn't bringing any.
Sorry. What are you, my AA sponsor? Right. So coming up on the jam line here for the black team,
Queen? Who is that?
yeah, we've got Kriller.
Number 70.
We've got number 70, Kriller Queen, and Kriller Queen is going to be your lead jammer. Emma 16 for the white team, not going to be your lead jammer.
That makes sense.
Dirty Mitten's going to come in and have a sit. We got a 2-on-4 pack out there, 2 black in the box. Emma 16 going to slide right through those blockers. Emma 16 scoring 2 points there for the visiting team.
Fast pack going on right now as this thing is moving.
I was just
nice
about
little
to say
sidestep
that.
there around Kobe, number 65. On a
And
power
that's
jam as Kriller Queen stands.
4 more points on the board there for Emma 16.
So far, 6 points for Emma 16. 1 going to the box for the Freshies from the white team. Emma 16 fights her way through there, but she's going to the box.
And we have a power jam now for LRD. And it looks like Kriller Queen just put 4 points there on the board for LRD.
But they brought Emma 16 back out on the track, so that nil and voids the power jam. Good job by the officials.
And it sounds like a lot of penalties getting called there.
Fury Rhodes is standing. Apologize to Fury Rhodes. We didn't announce her in the beginning.
Yes, we were missing a few on our list, Juicy.
Yeah, I know. And shame on us. We're better than that.
I should have done our due diligence.
Kapow back on the track.
And that's going to be the jam. LRD now only 8 points below that century mark at 92. Visiting team at 114. This is a 22-point jam.
Just to remind everybody, the last 4 digits are 8060. If you hit it, raise your hand. 8060 for the 50-50.
Okay, and this jam is on. We got Sammy Automatic back on the jam line for that visiting team. Andy Warhol on the jam line for the girls in black. Hot Mess doing a nice job there. But she can't keep back Andy Warhol. Andy Wardall is going to be your lead jammer. Hot Mess going to come into the penalty box there for that block. And that's 4 more points on the board there for Andy Wardall. LRD now at 99. This is going to be a power jam for Andy Wardall. Sammy Automatic coming in to have a sit in that penalty box.
And as we call it in the roller derby world, it's a Papa Power Jam. And we only had a couple skaters that had 5 penalties.
4 points there for LRD. LRD now officially broken the century mark.
Woo,
Let's drink again.
We're such good soldiers. We drink when we have to.
Just water for us, though.
Yeah, if I drank during Derby, I'd swear.
Double header would get pretty interesting towards the end. Okay, Fox and Mad going to come in, have a sit in the penalty box.
Fox and Mad, there's another one. We apologize. We didn't call her name in the introductions, but she had a stellar first game, so she scored a lot of points in the first game, so I'm good with it.
Andy Wardall working hard to close that gap. Now we've got an 11-point game. LRD at 107, visiting team at 118. And that penalty box is just filling up. Things heating up in the second half. 4 more points for Andy Wardall, and that is going to be the jam. 7-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Andy Wardall just brought LRD up to 111. Give it up for Andy Wardall.
Woo! Good job, Andy Wardall. 118, 111, 23:30 left. Coming up to jam number 4.
And we've got an official timeout.
So out there we got number 25, Speedy Tweedy. Going up against, it looks like number 22, Burke Cirker. 1 in the box for each team. They're discussing something. Speedy Tweedy wants to say hi to her. Oh, they both. Wow, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, what?
They both had hat on.
Jammer panties?
Jammer panty on.
Oh, boy.
No, not jammer panty. Oh, my God, I can't think of the name of it. They had the other panty on.
A
Blocker.
pivot.
Yeah,
Pivot.
Pivot. They had a pivot on. I think that'd be a penalty, too.
It would be, yeah. You can't have 2 pivots from the same team. All right, sounds like I hear that whistle. Sounds like we're going to be back into the action here shortly.
And I have a feeling Fox and Mad's going to be shot out of the penalty box here. There she goes. Yep.
You called it, go, Juicy.
There's your lead jammer right there.
Number 25 out, Speedy Tweedy. She will be your lead jammer.
Down by 123, 108.
Bert Cirker out, not going to be your lead jammer. And we got some blocker trade-offs there in the penalty box. And that is going to be the jam.
We're going to call it. Get them while
Looks like
3 points for the LRD so far, but they didn't mark it. It was one of.
So we're going to have Lucille Brawl on the jam line here for LRD. She's going to be joined by somebody.
Number 62, Kung Pao Kitten. Her first jam out of South Shore, somewhere in Indiana.
Hammond, Indiana. I looked it up on the map. Oh, and Lucille Brawl is coming out. She's going to be your lead jammer. And it looks like Kung Pao Kitten having a little bit of trouble there getting through that pack. And we've got a pivot trade here as MS16 comes to have a sit in the penalty box.
One each in the box for both teams.
Kung Pao finally out on her initial 4 points on the board there for Lucille Brawl.
Got us an 8-point game right now. LRD bringing it in.
Oh, and coming through on that inside, Lucille Brawl is going to call it. Not before the Freshies put 4 more points on the board.
4-point game. 4-point game with 21 minutes left.
No, oh, shoot, you're right. I can't do, Juicy, I can't do math.
Talking to the professor over here who can't do math.
I know, it's sad.
We should just call you the professor.
I don't know. No, I've been Lexi Pro for 15
years,
man.
Lexi the professor with the call. Number 22
All right,
is out there.
number 70. Oh, taking a big hit to the outside, courtesy of Casanova Crush.
Burke server number 22 is your lead jammer as the visiting Freshies didn't take too kind with them coming back up.
Kriller Queen still coming through on her initial pass. Nice hit there from
Pile
Hot
up.
Mess. So Hot Mess is going to take a tumble there. They got to let Kriller go. Kriller is out. Meanwhile, Berserker trying to widen that lead there. Berserker is going to call it.
Took a nice look over her shoulder and then heard her teammates yelling. It's always nice to take a little peek. We got 2 in the box right now for the visitors, 1 in the box for LRD. Jamming out there is Andy Wardog going up against number 5, Sammy. I talked to Sammy. She's very happy on how her jamming's been going tonight. She's doing a great job, so keep up the good work, both of you. Not both of you as in Sammy, but both jammers.
Yeah, I know. They've both been doing some great jamming tonight. Look at that. Andy Warhol first to the outside, then to the inside. She's going to be your lead jammer. Sammy doing her best to catch up. Andy Wardall looking to close that lead in this jam. Look at that. Andy Wardall making it look easy out there. 4 points going on the board for the LRD.
Might be coming up to an all drink as we could have a lead change on this jam. The way things are going out now, Andy's got to recycle back. Good work there by the visitors. Goes around that corner sideways. Call. Nope.
Nope. She's going to come back in, taking a head off of Hot Mess there. Sammy coming around for 4 points there for the visiting Freshies.
Down goes Andy on turn number 1. Good hit there by number 5-0 from the white Hot Mess Express. But
now we have looks like Sammy lengthened that lead out to 12 points. Visiting Freshies now at 135, LRD at 123 with just over 18 minutes left to go in this.
Oh, look at that. 10-point lead.
Yes, now it's a 10-point lead.
Wolf is coming out there for the visiting Freshies. I have to admit, Lexi, for a Freshie game, this has been, pardon the expression, really refreshing because everybody is doing a great job. This is amazing.
I know. It's some very intense blocking and jamming out there.
Usually see Freshie skaters falling all over the place, but I have not seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen some good skills.
I do too, Juicy. This has been a
There's
lot of fun to
jammer.
watch. And that's number 45.
Sarah Assassin.
Sarah Assassin is going to be your lead jammer.
Oh, we've also got a power jam for LRD as Wolf decided it's time to take a break.
This is LRD's chance to change that lead. 6-point game now. It's up to Sarah.
Motor City Kitten is trying to give her teammates that saying, hey,
4 more points
attention
on that board for LRD.
Ah, nice
and
move
what
there.
Is this? And we have a lead change, ladies and gentlemen. LRD now in the lead. Everyone drink. Sarah's going to come through on the inside, recycle to the back of the pack.
Wolf's
out with a vengeance on her initial Sarah scoring 4 more points. Woo! She's going to call it off. Give it up for Sarah Sasson. That was a hell of a jam.
Timeout White as they got to regroup as they take a LRD 143 for the visiting Freshies. 137, 6-point lead with 16:45 left. Coming up to Jam 8. They're like, what just happened to us in the last 2 jams?
This team timeout brought to you once again by LRD's platinum sponsor, Skymint. Premium cannabis farm to stash, grown right here in the Murder Mitten. Cannabis lovers, they love cannabis. They love you. They love me. They're baked. They love everybody.
I pulled out a new 50-50 without anybody looking, and I had my eye closed. The last 4 digits, 8208. 8208. If you got it, raise your hand. Anybody?
And we have a winner.
We do? Where?
Yeah, the guy in the gray shirt and short shorts. Join us at the announcer's table.
No, not up here. We're coming. We'll be over there sometime, maybe next week.
$79. A prize of 79 Green American dollars, and that we have another timeout. All right, raffle winner, sit tight. Juicy's coming over there with your prize. Okay. Thanks, Dan. And we're taking another timeout just to straighten out the penalties. That penalty board is filling up. Like we said, each skater gets 7 penalties before she is kicked out of the game. And it looks like we've got a couple of skaters coming mighty close to that with 16:45 left to go in this second bout. And we got Lucille Brawl on the jam line there for the black team. She's going to be joined by number 22, Burke Cirker, for the visiting team. And both jammers are neck and neck. I think it's Burke Cirker by a nose. Burke Cirker is going to be your lead jammer. Burke Cirker's going to call it 0-0 jam. LRD still hanging on to the lead there.
So our 50-50 raffle was $79
for LRD. And it looks like jamming for the visiting team, we have Emma 16 yet again. And for black, we've got number 70 yet again, Kriller Queen. And look at that, Emma sneaks right through while Kriller's fighting her way through that pack. Emma is gonna be your lead jammer. Oh, Emma, did you see that? Right through that inside. 4 points going on the board for the visiting team. We have a 2-point game, ladies and gentlemen.
2 point.
We could see a lead change in this next jam. And taking the jam line again, we've got Ready, Set, Riot, number 88 for the LRD.
Going up against Sammy. Automatic, number 5. Looks like we got 1 in the box for LRD.
And Ready, Set, Riot coming up against that white wall. She's going to run into.
Oh, she makes it through. A little hip check. Squeeze through there. Number 88 is your lead jammer.
Meanwhile,
all smiles coming around.
Sammy Automatic's got a two blocker wall. Ready, Set, Riot cutting through that inside. And the jam is called.
nice to have an EMT in-house up on the stage here. One in the locker room, so we are safe. Again, our 50-50 raffle. Thank you, everybody that participated. The winner took home, winner chicken dinner, took home $79. That's no holla.
So it looks like we're going to start this jam 3-on-1 pack. Casanova Crush sitting in the penalty box there.
Oh, we got some.
And
Who's
number 12, Fox and Mad looks ready, really ready to get this jam started. Andy Warhol sneaking through on the outside. Cuts past Burke Zerker. She's going to be your lead jammer. But
Speed.
Fox and Mad not that far behind. Andy Warhol, did you see that? Didn't even get touched on the inside. Andy Wardall coming through for 4 points. 4 points also going on that board there for Fox and Mad of the visiting Freshies.
But they are moving fast. Andy's was going to go low, stayed high. She's down. Fox and Madden takes advantage of it. Inside, outside move.
Dodge. And that is going to be the jam.
I think we got a tie. Nope.
Not quite. Still,
No.
it's a 5-point.
8-7. No, I didn't mean tying the score. I meant tying points for the jam.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I always look at jam points. Sorry.
It's all good. We got a 5-point game.
Flame is out there for LRD.
That's Emma.
Emma 16 official timeout. The great Cornholio didn't like what he saw.
All right, this official timeout is brought to you by Front Room Under Fashions. Do you girls need a little bit more support in what they've been getting, or do you just need a good spot to stash your weed? Front Room Under Fashions is right there for you, serving all of your mammary needs. Since I don't know when.
There's one way to clean the floor off. Yeah. I know, you know, we all know how to do it. That's something you don't see a lot of in Derby, where the referee just takes and wipes the water up with his buttocks. Well, I'm sorry, with his pants. He didn't, you know.
Well, you know.
You know, I know, you know, we all know?
Yeah.
There we go. I still don't know.
Back into action here, and looks like Emma is going to be your lead jammer. We could see a lead change in this jam. Flame still working her way through on that initial pass.
I drank early, sorry.
It's all good. Meanwhile, Emma not even getting touched there on the inside. Looks like 4 points going on that board. For the visiting team, we have a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Flame still working on that initial pass. And yes, Emma on the outside, almost all the way through. 4 more points for the visiting Freshies. We have a lead change. Everyone drink.
I'm going to be pulling over all the way home. I hate to tell you this. And much water as I've drank.
I hear ya. Flame finally out. Emma coming through on another scoring pass. Nope. I spoke too soon. That's going to be the jam. And now we have a 4-point game for the visiting team. 154 LRD, 158 visiting.
Kriller Queen, number 70, is out there going up again.
I believe that's Botox, Juicy.
What?
I think.
Oh, it is? No.
I think so.
Oh, no, I called for Lansing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is Botox. Number
Botox
11.
for the.
Again, you can't see her. There it is.
Right.
I see her shirt now.
Yeah.
Oh, pile up on the jam line, but everybody's back up. Botox to the outside.
Everybody's caught up with Kriller Queen. Botox just sneaks through on the outside, pick up lead jam there. Kriller Queen now is out. Botoxic through on another pass. 4 points there for the visiting team. Botox taking some direction from the bench. She's going to call it.
Get her points and get out of town. Put them in your back pocket and go sit down. Well, that kind of rhymes.
Did you just come up with that?
I did just, well, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Must be the water.
Yeah, probably a water talking.
Water, but I always say grit the points and put them in your pocket, but I never said the go sit down part, but whatever.
Oh, Speedy.
25, Speedy, go.
Speedy Tweedy back on the jam line for LRD. She's going to be joined by, it's 22 versus 22. Burke Cirker will be jamming for the white team.
One in the box for each team.
Oh my gosh, that was fast. Speedy Tweedy is going to be your lead jammer.
That's why they call her Speedy Tweedy.
She's got to get past Ready, Set, Riot to start scoring any points, and both jammers are out.
Casanova Crush is standing.
Bookie Monster going to come have a seat in that penalty box, and looks like Speedy's going to score 4 and call it. 4-point game now.
Nice. That's what you do. You get them while you can, and just let's go to the next one.
Yep.
It's like the old next up mentality. So.
We got Emma back on the jam line there for the visiting team. She's going to be joined by
Sarah Sasson.
Sarah Sasson for LRD.
But you look at how that's spelled, and it's like, I can't say that. But Sarah Sasson is easy to say. Boom.
Ooh, Sarah Sasson going to come right up against Hot Mess. Take a tumble there. Emma's going to come through to be your lead jammer.
Good work there by Hot Mess and everybody keeping the downriver.
We got a
Equinox.
two-on-two pack.
4 points for the visiting Freshies.
And call off. That's an 8-point game. Visiting Freshies now at 166. LRD at 158 with just over 9 minutes to go.
Andy Wardahl and Wolf are out there hugging it out.
Yep.
For now. Wait till the whistle blows. Sweet Poison's got questions.
And wait, we're in action now. Andy Wardahl's got to get through that two wall.
Nice spin move.
They've got to let her go. Andy Wardahl's going to be your lead jammer. But look at that. Wolf doesn't have far to go to catch up.
2 in the box for the Freshies. Team is yelling at her, pushing her own players out of the way.
When they're on the straightaway over there, we can't see them.
Andy does not like to call things off. I noticed that.
It looks like 3 more points going up for Freshies. 11-point game now. Visiting Freshies at 169, LRD at 158.
That Lucille Bra out there.
Wait, that sounded like a timeout to me. Yeah. And we have an official timeout being called.
169, 158, 7:34 to go. Lexi's got something to tell us.
Oh, yes, I do, Juicy. Once again, this bout is brought to you by Skymint. Cannabis lovers who are in the business for the love of cannabis, what it can do for us, our friends, our families, our Skymint communities, and the world.
Skymint's down there. They've handed out just about everything they had. So thank you for Skymint for being such a great sponsor, actually a new sponsor for LRD. You're welcome to every one of our games. We appreciate it.
That's right. Oh, good catch. Well,
she's back. No, I guess not. She went to get water.
Okay. I was going to say, Wolf didn't have any penalties going into the second half. But Sarah Sasson was ready to follow up.
3 in the box for the Freshies. Good opportunity for LRD to pull this down, being down by 11 with 7:34 to go in bout number 2 here at Court 1.
Botoxic, only blocker on the track for the visiting team, taking some instruction there from bench coach Motor City Kitty. Three on one pack. Not a great start to this jam for the visiting team, but they've got that 11-point lead to fall back on.
Botox is keeping an eye on Jammer.
Oh, nope. Lucille Brawl's going to come out. She's going to be your lead jammer.
Fox and Matt is out of the box right now.
8. Bookie Monster doing some nice blocking out there for LRD.
Lucille Brawl grabs 4 points, down by 7 with 7 minutes to go. We got a whistle and a foul.
Berserker.
Nope. Yep. Flames going to the box.
Berserker out on her initial pass. Lucille Brawl's going to call it.
3-point game with under 7 to go. You can't make this up.
Nope, it could be anybody's game at this point, Juicy.
Kriller Queen is coming out the toe of the line, going up against Emma 16. Emma 16, and both of them have had great jams. 1 in the box, 2 in the box for LRD. So here you go, back and forth, Lexi. Now the freshies have a chance to score some points.
Or score some more points, rather.
Yeah.
Look at that. Emma skated through like her butt's on fire. She is going to be your lead jammer. But Kriller Queen not that far behind. We've seen a lot of Emma jamming this tonight. Emma is fast. But look at this. Kriller Queen sneaking through to pick up 4 points. We could be looking at a lead change.
Now they called it off.
Emma forced it to a call-off there.
I love how Emma comes to the bench and goes, my bad, I missed that.
And that sounds like another timeout.
Official timeout. Again, we'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. This has been a great event. LRD puts on one of the best roller derby events around. And it's so much fun to be here and to watch. And we'd like to thank all the volunteers, the fans, all the sponsors. I'd like to thank you, Lexi, for being here.
And thank you, Juicy. Also, big up for those of you who've been in the Derby world a while. You probably remember for that over a decade, Lansing had 2 roller derby teams. But something about COVID brings enemies together. The Vixens and the Mavens burying the hatchet at last to form one unstoppable league.
And they have 4 teams. That's what's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
And they have a lot of talented skaters. Now they're going back to juniors, too, because we've got juniors skating in the first game. So juniors is a feeder program. If you ever get a chance, I announce a couple junior teams, Kalamazoo, maybe only 1. And it's so much fun to watch juniors skate. And it's the energy and how much fun these kids are having learning roller derby. I've seen some pretty amazing junior teams in the last 6 months.
Really? I haven't been able to see any junior derby since before COVID.
Well, juniors weren't under the stipulations of COVID with the insurance policies.
Oh, really?
So the juniors were skating not all the time during COVID, but they had some matches. They brought a team into Kalamazoo. They brought a tournament in. They brought a team out of South Dakota, and I'm
wow,
oh my gosh,
that's a long way.
They were amazing, and they brought a team in from Indiana, and so the juniors were still in action while COVID was at the end of COVID.
I gotcha. Okay.
But they didn't have to follow we still had to sign in and do everything like that.
Right. But yeah, they're not women's flat track roller derby. It's juniors flat track roller derby.
Totally different insurance they're uninsured by their parents still.
Yeah, that's true. All right, one more shout out for Front Room Under Fashions. Front Room Under Fashions, keeping the girls front and center since 2003. Supporting Lansing Roller Derby in oh so many ways and staying close to our hearts.
I got a bus out of it.
That's pretty cool.
These guys, they showed it to them. What? They got rid of it. They were gone.
Wow.
All right, I heard a whistle. We got the lineup out there. We got the Freshies up by 3. 5:40 left to go. Jam number 20. We're all thinking about going to the bar.
Wolf is on the jam line there for the visiting team. Sarah Sasson for LRD. Sarah Sasson's going to skate past Equinox. She's going to be your lead jammer.
A little wrist adjustment there as she came around turn 2, moving very fast. Wolf is on her tail, kind of, sort of.
Sarah Sasson.
Zigzagging
juking
away.
around that 4-wall. Sarah Sasson, and we have a lead change, ladies and gentlemen. LRD now, another lead change.
Oh, my God, I'm drunk.
Let's drink twice.
I'm water drunk with all these lead changes. Lead changes are always all drink. Heck, at this rate, we're going to see 200 points.
I know. We just have under 5 minutes left to go in this period.
Fast times.
Sarah Sasson gonna call it.
2 in the box. Come on, Lexi. What do we got cooking? Oh.
Whoa, we've got a team timeout for LRD. Look at that score. Visiting team at 183, LRD at 180. Very hard fought bout by both teams.
I mean, everybody stuck around, and it was well worth sticking around for this game number 2.
Yes.
The first game was good, but the second game has been stellar.
Really heating up, yeah. Both literally and figuratively.
Yeah, I was going to say,
it's warm in here.
You sure that's not because you're sitting next to me? Thank you for laughing. I'm here for another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go to the bar because my water bottle's there.
Yeah, but you've mentioned that.
It's a very expensive water bottle.
Oh, okay.
I hope they remembered me.
I'm sure they will.
I've done that twice now.
Leave your water bottle places?
Yeah, because I'm pulling out phone. I don't
Yeah.
like things in my pocket.
I see.
So what do we got? We got
So don't forget to join us back here on September 24th for Lansing Roller Derby's next home bout. Another doubleheader coming up right here on September 24th. Mark your calendars.
Ready, Set, Riot is ready to reel in those 3 points going up against Emma 16. We got 2 in the box for LRD, which is not good, but look who they put on the front line up there. They put Andy Wardall and number 9 up there to stop the bleeding. That's bad attitude. They're keeping an eye on Emma 16. There's our start. You can hear a pin drop in here right now.
I know. Everyone's on the edge of their seat. Emma 16 breaking up that 2-wall, knocking down Wardall. Emma is going to be your lead jammer. Ready, Set, Riot still working her way through on that initial Casanova crush there, holding down the wall for the girls in white. Emma 16 coming back around.
And she's all smiles, too. That's what I love.
Know. Oh, what is this? Emma 16 coming out on a penalty. This is going to be a power jam for LRD.
Empty sin bin right now for LRD. 1 jammer in the box. Ready, Set, Riot's trying to make her through. Flames trying to help. Tiptoeing on.
No. Nice hit there.
South Shore. Welcome to South Shore. Casanova crush laying the lumber. That's how we do it in Indiana. That's how the Hoosiers do it.
Look at that. Another one, courtesy of Casanova Crush. She's going to force Ready, Set, Riot to the outside. Emma coming out of that penalty box hot. 4 points on the board there for the visiting Freshies.
Andy Wardall decided I need a break from all this. Emma 16 on 4-point jam.
Oh, Casanova just relentless out there on Ready, Set, Riot.
And Emma 16 took the outside while they were all playing on the inside.
4 more points for the Visiting Freshies. Visiting Freshies now just under that double century mark at 191.
Woohoo! Double drink.
Oh, Emma back through the inside for yet another 4 points.
This is not what LRD needs, as they're now down by 19 with 2:28 to go on jam number 21, coming to the end of it.
And that is going to be the jam. Looks like Ready, Set, Riot picked up 2 points there for LRD.
3.
Wait, 3? Maybe 3 more points.
Again, remember those 3 points.
LRD now at 183, visiting team at 197, just 3 points to go before the visiting team crosses that double century mark.
Woohoo! Double drink.
Double drink.
Double drink. Killer Queen is out, or Lucille Brawl's out there. Number 10, we got an empty sin bin, which is a penalty box.
That's Fox and Mad jamming for the visiting team. And we got a blocker pile up there on the
Pile up on
straightaway.
the jam line.
And
There's your
Lucille
lead.
Brawl is going to be our lead jammer.
Looking to her coach, getting some inside. Oh, good work
nice.
by number 62.
That is Kung Pao Kitten. 0-0 jam. It looks like Wolf's going to be taking the star for the visiting Freshies. We got we got Kriller Queen on the jam line for LRD.
Under a minute to go. Down by 14.
Got to get past Hot Mess and Demolition there.
Trying to work the outside.
Wolf's breaking through their own pack. She's got to get past.
Wolf's your lead jammer on possibly the last jam. Full allotment's an all skate.
This pack's moving. We've had pretty fast packs all night,
yeah,
Juicy.
we've had some amazing packs. Remember, when the game's over, the match is over, come on down. Circle the track right on. Good call off. That just gives us another jam.
Looks like LRD picked up 2 points in that jam. LRD now at 185, visiting team at 197, and we
got
have
an official timeout.
Official timeout. Just a few seconds left to go in tonight's bout. We got another timeout.
I love your daughter. She's great. She's out there just like, what are you doing? It's not over. All right, we put 10 seconds back on the clock. So 197, 185. We're going to the Mayfair Bar, right?
Yeah, Mayfield Bar at 1585 Lake Lansing Road in Haslett.
Not very far.
That is just down the road a little
Not
ways.
even a probably half mile. If you go around the lake that way, that's how I rode my bike there.
Okay.
It's not very far. It's a nice old establishment. Been there since 1934.
Wow.
I just read that right there.
Wow, post-prohibition.
I just read that.
Yeah, it's in the program. We didn't know that.
Andy Wardall is out there.
With Emma 16 of the visiting Freshies.
Andy Wardall looks to the middle. Push, 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 push. Tries the outside, doing it, working her
Neither
hips.
team wanting to give way.
There's your lead jammer right there.
Emma doing what she
Calls
does.
it
She's
off.
going to call it. Total shutout. Both bench coaches talking a little smack here at the end. 15-point game. Unofficial final. Visiting team 197, LRD 185.
And this is all unofficial. Everybody come on down around the track. Don't forget to give your skater a high five, low five, chest bump. We'd like to thank the skating officials, your non-skating officials, EMT, and the fans for coming out. Technically.
Also, thank you to all the skaters coming here tonight from other teams. We got Downriver in the house, South Shore of Indiana, Chemical.